Hey everyone, I have 6 hidden areas with interesting encounters or items that are easy to miss in Act 1. Obviously this video has some Act 1 spoilers, so you may want to save it for later, but be sure to watch it before you leave the area. And as a bonus tip, make sure you go to both the Underdark and the Mountain Pass. You can do both these areas before leaving Act 1. In the game, they make it seem like it's one or the other, but there is a lot of content in both locations, especially the Underdark. The Mountain Pass can be accessed from this location next to the Goblin Camp, or this location up in the northwest of the map. It will give you a warning that you are leaving the area, but you can still come back and still have access to all the Act 1 waypoints, although some of the main quests will autocomplete when you head here. And the Underdark can be accessed through several areas across the map. The first area on my list is just north of the crashed nautiloid. Head to this location on the map, just west of the main entrance to the Druid's Grove. Start by jumping onto this ledge, climbing up the cliff, and then heading over to this ladder here. Up at the top, you can find a silver pendant that gives you the guidance cantrip. And down over here, there's a spider egg sac hidden in this crevasse, which, if you throw it, you will have a group of spider companions to use temporarily. This location is also a potential spawn point for Raphael. The next area is a secret entrance to the grove. Head down the path to the west of the entrance to the grove, and you will see this slightly hidden stone door. This takes you to an underground passage. From here you can reach 3 different spots in the grove. In this passage there are several guardian statues which can do a lot of continual damage to you. Each has a button to turn them off. To hit the button safely, use Mage Hand, Invisibility, or enter turn-based mode and run up to hit it. Further in, you will see some goblins who have knocked out an NPC named Findle. Once you have dealt with the goblins, go pickpocket Findle to get this circlet for a +1 to nature. Then you can heal him and chat. Once done, jump over to this section on the west side and make sure to turn off the guardian statue with this button. You will find a dirt mound to dig up, and a dead human to loot at the bottom. The key you get from the body will open the heavy chest on the east side, right here, and will give you this staff. Just north of the heavy chest is the entrance to the Enclave Library. However, it is trapped, and you can only open it if you have stolen a circlet from Nettie, who is on the other side. So just head to the very north end of the tunnel, and it will drop you out here. From this location, you can access the prison cell by heading to the west, or follow the path around to the east, and you will pop out just behind the storage in the grove. Don't forget to grab the pouch located right here. Up next is a fun encounter in the Putrid Bog, right here. Come to this location after you have dealt with the hag down in the tea house. And, as with any animal, I recommend using a potion of animal speaking, or if you have access to it, the spell Speak with Animals. They always have some great dialogue. Talk to this frog, and if you choose the correct dialogue options, basically just don't be rude, it will guide you to a hidden chest. And as of the latest patch, they increased the value of the loot in the chest. As a warning, don't try attacking this frog if you are low level or low on health and spell slots. It is surprisingly strong. My next 3 areas are all in the Underdark, starting over here in the Arcane Tower. On your way to the top floor of the Arcane Tower, you need to find and read 2 books. Start by going up the elevator once to the 2nd floor and read the Threadbare book, located on the table right here. Then go up 2 more times and read The Roads to Darkness, found here on the 4th floor. Then you can head up once more to the top floor. Reading these books will open up 2 dialogue options with Bernard.
You know these words. They're from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
At the end, he will very slowly walk and place a ring of guiding light on this table. As a note, you can also get this ring by simply attacking and killing Bernard. Once you have this ring, equip it and head to the elevator. You will now see a new button leading to the basement of the tower. Down here you find several scrolls in the bookshelves. The Staff of Arcane Blessing leaning on the table, and the Sparkswall ring, as well as several other items in this chest and around the area. Be sure to search all the floors in the tower thoroughly before leaving. There are many items and scrolls in the chests and bookshelves throughout the tower, and keep an eye out for the Chest of the Mundane. If you don't know what it does, try putting things in it and taking them out of it. My next area took me a couple tries to get to without accidentally blowing myself off a cliff to my death. So be sure to save before this. Come to this area just east of the Arcane Tower. Be careful of the torch stalks. I recommend shooting them with an arrow from a safe distance. Then you want to jump down to this cragged rock and climb down. You end up in the Festering Cove. Down here you find several odd fish people chanting to Boooal. It is too long for this video, but there are a few different outcomes to the interaction with Boooal, including a rare weapon or a permanent buff at the cost of a companion. If you are interested in seeing a video about this specifically, let me know down in the comments.
Priest promises your god wants proof, wants blood.
For my last area, you need to head down to the Grimforge. Do this by taking the boat located right here on the map. This is a very large area, and as a warning, there is a time-sensitive quest, so do not go to camp or do a full rest once you reach this area without completing the quest first. Once you are in the Grimforge, head up the stairs, then over to this area. Now head down to the cragged rock located here on the map. Follow the path around over here. If you pass a history check, you will get info about there being a hidden Harper stash nearby. Further down, passing a perception check will highlight this toy chest over here. Heading over to it will reveal that the 3 other chests in the area are actually mimics. Defeat and loot them for some good items. And then you will be able to access the hidden chest by clicking on the toy chest. This chest is trapped and locked. You can just disarm it and unlock it with your rogue, or you can cast light on it to disarm it, and you can find the key to open it, located right over here. The loot inside this chest is not the best. I don't know if perhaps it was left over from some cut content, but it's a fun encounter nonetheless. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you managed to explore all these areas or if you missed any of them. Thanks for watching. See you next time.